Hi everyone, thank you for joining us today. The signal is not that well, that's why it took a little while. So my name is Natalia Mendez, I am agronomist in Smart Fertilizer, and today we'll be talking about how to use this software. It's going to be a short presentation, and after I'm going to show you how to use it and what you need to work with the Smart Fertilizer. And also for people who want to get the license today, we will have 30% off in all of our license. For those who don't know what a Smart Fertilizer is a software that is able to provide optimal and personalized for any crop in any condition and with any growing method. Smart is a cloud-based fertilizer management software with advanced algorithms. So the customers who are working with us, they are already getting a lot of benefits. They are increasing the yields, they are reducing production costs, and they are optimizing the quality of the harvest. So those are the main goals of Smart Fertilizer. How does it work? It's very simple. The only thing you need to have is you need to have access to internet, also a computer or with your cell phone. After that, it's very simple to make your fertilization, to do your fertilization plan. After you get your license, you will log into the software and you can create your field, choose your crop, introduce your field test for you. That Smart makes the difference. I want to show you a crop, potato crop, and we can see the difference here working with a Smart Fertilizer. They reduce the fertilizer in 40%. Also, we can see in the quality of crop. Here, this area where they didn't work with a Smart Fertilizer, and in this area, they worked with a Smart Fertilizer. So, Smart has been already working for 6 years with customers around the world. We have in our database 215 crops, and currently we are working in 51 countries, but as I told you, our software works worldwide. The only thing that you need to have is access to internet. So now I want to show you how the software works. So we can just go, we can go to the website, Smart Fertilizer. And I want to show you here, we have our license are already here and the prices. So you can get them online. If you get them yearly, you save a 10%, but also you can get them like make the payment monthly. So you can get them online, and once you do it, you just need to, you will receive your credential, your password, and your username, and the only thing you need to do is with those credentials, log into the software, as I'm gonna show you right here. So we log into the software, and I'm gonna give you a little tour so you can see. The first thing you're gonna find is enter your location. Here we have different tools to design our field. After that, we will find the field test. That is where you can start adding your soil, water, or tissues analysis. And this is how it looks. Here you have all the information. You need to put all the information that your laboratory is going to give you. If you have the extraction methods, you can put them, and if you don't have any problem. You can just following the information that your laboratory gives to you. You can put it here, and this software is going to give you the interpretation chart. So this is for water, tissues, and soil. Here is where you need to add all your tests. If you don't have them, anyway, you can work with the software. It's not that you need them, but it's so much better if you have them. Here we have the programs where we start creating our fertilization reports. Also, you have my reports, all the reports that you have created. The crops, we have 215 crops in our database. Also, if you have your own nutritional requirements that you are used to work for some crop, you can create your own crop. So when you select it, you can use our crop as a base and change a lot of information about that. After that, we will have the fertilizer. We also have in our database a list of generic fertilizers that you can find everywhere. But if you also are used to work with some specific fertilizer, you can just create a new fertilizer and you will work with those to make your fertilization plants. So also we have the labs, and now we have the satellite. That is another tool that Smart is working with. Here you can see the health of the crop. Also you can measure the nitrogen in the plants. So the satellite is going to tell you also about the fertilization. We have this sub-account. This is for different accounts. Premium or elite, that they have more than one user. Also, we have the support. That is, if you have any question about the software, you can email us, you can text us, and we will take care of whatever you need. And here we have my account. This is all the information about your account. If you need to update it, if you need to change the language, if you need to change your password. So now I'm going to start showing you how this software works. So the first thing you need to do is find your location, your farm, your field. So we have to design our field, right? And we are going to put all this information. We also have the circle in case that we need, and we also have the marker when you just mark a point, and here you just put the area. Sometimes we don't know exactly the area that we have, so this is a very good tool to use. Now field name, we are gonna call it lot 77, the name of the farm, and also the field type, soil grown, greenhouse, or let's culture hydroponic. So we'll save all this information, and after that the software is gonna show you all the information about our field. Here we have it, and the field size, the humidity, pressure. Now we go to our field test. That is where you are going to add your soil, water, tissues analysis. If you don't have them, you don't need to, but it is important. So the software can be more exact about the amount of fertilizer that we need to apply. In this case, I already have two here. I want to show you how they look. So here we have the short interpretation, and after that we just need to go to our programs. That is where we are going to start, and we are going to add our program. So we need to choose the type of program, soil based or hydroponic. In my case, I will select soil based. So the software is going to ask for all the general information. I work with pepper, select the farm. We are going to select the field that we already create, and planting date, tillage and previous crop. If we don't have any problem. Now we need to work with fertigation or not, and if we have soil, water, or tissues analysis, if we need liming-based dressing, or if we need a blend. All those options are up to our needs. So now we are going to crop selection. We select the crop, we select the growing method, and the yield goal. It is very important to put all the information about our fertilization plan, about our crops, because to continue to the next step. So once we save all the information, we will go to the next step, that is where we add our soil, water, or tissues analysis. In this case, I already have a list. If you don't, you can also go to add test and do it. Now we have here where this information is based on our previous step and field head. So here is where the software is making the calculation about the amount of fertilizer that we need. This is based on the area that we have. Also is based on the phenological stage of the crop. So it is very important to have good internet.